Victor is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Sophie might be cheating. So in a little while, we're going to see if we can help him out. But first, Victor, sorry you're going through it, man. But what's going on? Why do you think that Sophie's cheating?
Hey, man, thanks for having me. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little suspicious. We've been together for 2 years, and, it's been kind of a casual relationship, but, I think that I've been kind of like toying with this idea. I kind of would like to, move in with her maybe, but I feel like it's kind of been like, long enough. 2 years is a good time, and I love her. I love her so much. I've had very few serious girlfriends, but nothing like her. She's really special to me, and she kind of hinted at it too. She kind of seems a little more like she might be interested as well. But I feel like we kind of have been stuck in this like honeymoon phase, if you will, of our relationship. I don't know. Look, I visit her at work a lot. She works at a Starbucks near us right now, and she's usually on her headset. So, I'll go through like the drive-in and like wish her to have like a good day, and talk to her for a second. And
That's cute.
She loves that. And I try and be, cute and affectionate like that. But there's a reason I emailed you guys, and that is that I'm a little like worried that she might be like unfaithful, if you will. I'll drop by her work, like I said, and just tell her I love her, and maybe I'll get a coffee, of course. And sometimes I'll go in, but very often I'll just go through the drive-thru, and she'll pop her head out and, talk for a second. But these last few weeks, she works mornings, but suddenly she's now working nights. Not a big deal, no big deal, but I don't know. I feel like she's staying out later and later after work, and her boss, she says, is kind of a and he seems kind of like a steal your girl kind of guy. He seems like the guy that would like, trying to make a move on like a girl when like that's a coworker with that when her like partner's not there, Right. I kind of get a vibe from him. Like he kind of becomes almost like territorial when like two guys are around like a woman that they both kind of like, even if one guy's actually with that woman. And look, I'm a calm guy. I'm a polite guy. Generally speaking, I think of myself as a really easygoing guy, and I don't mean to cause trouble, but I have like a bad feeling about this guy and a bad kind of aura, So one time I was visiting her, and she was talking to somebody on the phone, and she said, "I'm looking forward to tonight." I'm like, what are you talking about? I think this could just be out of context, but, when I pulled around, she was kind of looking flushed and felt like she kind of had this look on her face like I had like caught her in the act of something, and she tried passing it off. But, I thought I was just going to shrug it off, but it's very hard to let go of that. Like, what is the context of that,
Yeah.
And her manager walked by and had this kind of like smirk on his face. He always has a kind of smirk on his face whenever I'm there. And look, I could just be reading into all this. This could be so, like possessive of me and just like crazy, like paranoid. But I kind of just need you guys to like walk me off the ledge a little bit,
I don't think you sound possessive. I think that you sound concerned because there's a dude creeping around your girl. So did you ask her about him? Yeah, and she's, of course she said no, so there's nothing about him, she says she thinks he's kind of a but she's like nice to him in that way where it's like, you gotta be nice to your boss or whatever. Is he attractive?
So, he's like an average looking kind of guy. I mean, yeah, he's nothing special, but I was just like, I can't take this feeling of like there's something beyond what I'm seeing,
Okay.
Can you maybe say you're calling from Starbucks corporate with like a gift offer from sales goals or whatever as like a reward for like her doing her job well? Like you can give her like 2 Starbucks Stanley cups engraved like that. Like just for her, that's like cool because she works there, obviously. But one can be like, you can be like one for her and one for like a person of her choosing. See who she sends it to maybe.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Victor is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Sophie might be messing around, so we're about to see if she is. But first, Victor, why don't you refresh our memory about your situation?
I feel like there's something weird going on between her and her boss at Starbucks where she works, and I am just kind of paranoid. I feel like there's always a weird vibe about them. He always has like a weird energy and aura about him, and I've caught her like talking to someone, being like, "Can't wait to just be alone with you and me," etc. And she says, like, of course, there's nothing to it, and she thinks that her boss is, like, but, like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, and I would just love if you guys can, like, call her and see what she says. I also thought it would be pretty believable and good if you call her and say you're from Starbucks corporate and offer her, like, a reward for being a really productive employee and offer her, like, 2 Starbucks Stanley Cups, one for her and one for a person of her choosing. And I just want to see who she gives the other one to.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you ready?
I guess.
Cool. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from Starbucks corporate offices. I was looking for our employee, Sophie.
Oh, yeah, this is me.
Hi, Sophie. How you doing? You're not getting fired. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my God. Okay. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Do you have a second to talk?
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Well, I don't know if your manager has told you, but we're doing a little incentive program where all the managers of the stores are reporting their best employees. Each employee that is selected from each store actually wins something. And guess what, Sophie? Why I'm on the phone with you.
Oh, my God. That's so awesome.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you for doing such great work for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Listen, it's really simple. We have some custom Stanley Cups. You know, those things are all the rage right now. And we're going to have some things engraved on them, one for you. And then also, if you have someone that you would like to give another one to, we would like to engrave something nice on it for them, too. Because, listen, we know you work hard. And sometimes we have loved ones in our lives who don't get to see us as much because we're always working. And so we want to also give them a special gift as well.
Oh, actually, oh, my God. I know exactly who to give it to.
Okay, great.
Engraved Julian on it.
Julian?
Yes, please.
Do you want a message or anything on? Like, we can put a little message there on the card, on the cup from you.
Okay. To our new tradition, no one gets me like you do.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, to our new tradition. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I got that. And you can expect these at the store, probably never. Because this is actually a radio show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And the show is called The Jubal Show. And this is actually a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if your significant other thinks you might be messing around, we see whose name they give us for flowers or Starbucks cups and things like that. And your boyfriend, Victor, is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, honey. Hi. So, listen, I just need to ask you, who is Julian?
Julian is my manager at work.
Oh.
Why are you calling about this?
Okay, yeah. So you're cheating on me with your manager, with Julian.
Are you joking right now? You literally know that I just got a promotion, so I just wanted to give him a thank you for helping me. I wouldn't have gotten the promotion if it wasn't for him.
That's great. That's awesome, of course. But when did you find out about this promotion? You didn't tell me that.
Well, yeah, because I didn't think I had to. You know how hard I work, and you know how much I love this job. And obviously, you know that's literally why I had to switch my schedule. If I work at night, I can become shift leader. So I had to switch my schedule, and he's the one that's been helping me and giving me tips. I don't know. I don't even understand. Well, why are you doing this?
Well, one, it's a little weird that you wouldn't tell me about this. And number two, what is this new tradition you're talking about?
I don't think it really matters because it's something to do with work. And obviously, I don't know. We don't really talk about things like that anymore. We just kind of go day by day. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I tell you almost everything. You know, I was getting a promotion. It's not really a big deal at all. And also, why would I even tell you? You have to call a radio station to get something out of me instead of just coming to me directly. I don't understand. This is why I probably didn't tell you. We can't even communicate properly. So what are you doing? Why would you think I'm cheating or anything? It's literally a thank you gift.
Because I overheard you on the drive-thru talking about late nights and, talking about, how it's just you and me, late nights, whatever, and how I can't stand Julian either.
Okay, but don't you think it's a little weird that you're just listening to my conversations in the drive-thru? That's a little weird right now, and that's really uncomfortable for me. You're taking things so out of context.
Well, I appreciate this is probably shocking for you to hear. You also have to understand, honey, that your man is coming to you saying that he's worried, he loves you, he doesn't feel comfortable in this situation, and you're just jumping down his throat and being super defensive. Like, do you want to try to make him feel like you're really not cheating? Because I'm not really clear here. Are you, Victor?
I mean, no, it's not clear for me at all. And I have been nothing but supportive of her. Nothing. And what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, you're absolutely right. You are. You really do. You try. You do whatever. You like give me my space, and you try not to smother me. But like, I don't think it's easy to talk to you or tell you anything. Actually, even the way you're approaching me about this is what's getting me upset. And look, you're trying to supporting me by outing me and calling a radio station instead of talking to me. That's not supportive at all. You don't even know me. I mean, look at everything you're doing right now. I know for a fact Julian probably wouldn't do any of this. He would just talk to me because he actually understands me.
That sounds suspect, Sophie.
Yikes. Yeah.
What is that supposed to even mean? He understands you. Well, he gets you in a way that I don't. Well, so what, have you guys had like a lot of private one-on-one time or something?
You know what? I'm actually pretty tired of this. You know what? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm Julian. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Whoa.
I know you do everything. I'm sorry, but you say you do everything. You give me space, but honestly, I am so tired of this, and I'm done with you. I'm done with this. This was the last straw. I'm done.
She hung up, Victor.
Oh, great. That's great. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, she hangs up with me all the time, I guess. That's it.
Oh, man.
Oh, Victor, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man.
I expected it to go. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? That's what happens when you're an idiot for 2 years, I guess.
You're not an idiot.
You're not.
No, it's not your fault. And you'll find someone who won't be like that to you and won't cheat on you. And also, hopefully, at least if you can take anything from it, it's like, don't feel bad about the feelings that you were having because they were correct.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to bring that up and have those conversations because your person is going to hear you and not make you feel like that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry to have this be what, fills up your airtime. I'm sorry about that, but I think I have to go. And I just want to be alone. Thanks.
Yeah,
okay.
Understandable, man.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Julia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, George, for a year, but now she thinks that he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Julia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think George is cheating on you?
So George and I, we don't live together, but basically, like, we might as well be. We both work a lot. So, we try to spend as much time together as we can. But a while ago, I signed George up at my gym that I go to. So, like, basically after work, we can, like, both go work out together and spend some time together that way and decompress together. Yeah, I figured that was, like, a way to kind of, like, be productive and still spend time together. And then he actually got me an Apple Watch and said we should do, like, a fitness challenge on it. And I was like, okay, never had one before. It's pretty cool. But then, so basically it was like we were both doing really good. I was, like, using the app. We were, like, using the, all the info on there, like, taking it super seriously. It was fun to, like, just basically, like, check your progress. But, yeah, at a certain point, he was, like, way more ahead of me. Like, there was, like, suddenly just, like, a giant spike in activity. And, like, on the thing, it gives you the info. It said it was around 2 a.m. So I was like, okay. Like, even if you fell asleep with it, like, he'd never, like, amassed that much. Like, he's just, like, it doesn't make any sense. It was just like this giant spike. So I was like, I thought maybe if he had it on, like, while he was, like, by himself or something, but then I was like, still, like,
Yeah,
like, maybe,
yeah.
Okay. But like the spike was huge. And so I was like, well, that still doesn't really make any sense. It was like he was running a marathon for like 20 minutes. So he's constantly working, like I mentioned before. Like, there's no way he would be up that late because he has to get up early in the morning. And so he should be sleeping, and he doesn't really work out late at night because he says it keeps him up. So I asked him about a couple days later, and he said he was stressed that day and couldn't sleep. So he went for a quick run at the gym. I don't know, maybe he went to the gym in the middle of the night. It seems a little weird.
Okay.
But he worked out with me earlier that day. So I feel like that was just kind of weird because he had already worked out. So maybe you can go twice in a day. Like, people do that, but I don't know.
Is there anybody that he could have got his steps in with, I guess, whatever we're calling it. I mean, I see where you're going with that. Like, that is kind of alarming. It's 2 a.m. And you're like, okay, bro, 20 minutes is kind of a sweet spot. What are we doing here?
Right.
So is there anybody it could be, or is there anything else that he's been doing that's kind of weird?
No. I feel like he's like, when I first met him, he was like super, kind of nerdy, and he was a little like, kind of softer and not in shape, not super confident, and he didn't have a lot of friends. So I don't think there's anyone that he could be like meeting. He's not like the most like social guy in the world.
Okay.
He was kind of a geek, like, so.
Do you have an Apple Watch, Jubal?
I do.
Do you know that if you were to be by yourself at that time, would it make it look like you were running a marathon?
No, I don't think so.
Your heart rate would go up.
Heart rate might go up a little bit. Yeah.
But like, even if it was on that hand?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it definitely wouldn't
I've never
be 20.
tested it out, but I will this afternoon.
Oh,
Okay. Just to get back to us. And also, it probably wouldn't be 20 minutes, let's be real. But
yeah. We'll see if we can figure it out for you.
That is weird.
Yeah. So, we're like at the gym all the time. So instead of like maybe, I don't know, like flowers or something, you could try to offer like a free kickboxing class or whatever. And then ask him to do like a +1 and then see like who he gives that to.
Okay. Yeah, we can come up with something to see if he'll tell us if he invites you or somebody else.
Yeah, it just seems like more realistic.
Okay. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Julia is on the phone. She's been with her boyfriend George for a year, but now she suspects that he might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the gym that they both go to and say that we're offering a new kickboxing class for couples, and we'd like him to come. And if we could also have the name of the person he wants to bring, we'll see if he believes that and tells us either Julia's name or somebody else so we can find out. All right, Julia, are you ready to give him a call?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So, I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year. We go to the gym all the time together. When I was first dating him, he was not in shape. Now he is. I really got him in shape and was a good influence on him. But then he bought me an Apple Watch. We've both been like tracking our progress, and I noticed one night at 2 a.m. Some high activity that didn't make any sense. He said he was at the gym, but who goes to the gym at 2 a.m.?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, this is Corbel calling from. So I was looking for our member, George.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, bro, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, man. Thank you for asking. Listen, I'm not calling for any marketing purposes right now. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. We're actually doing like an incentive for some of our newer members, and we know you just joined up. And so I'd like to offer you an exciting opportunity. Like, it's not a sales thing. It's more like you won something.
Is this one of the things that you add to like my account?
No, dude,
money?
it's not. Yeah, like I know I'm not selling it the best, but that's not really my thing. I'm more of a trainer, But we're actually doing kickboxing now, and we are inviting some of our new members to sign up for an evening. It's like an event thing where we're launching our kickboxing, but we're doing like a couples like mixer and stuff like that. So you can bring somebody like a date to it. You guys can do the class, but then also there'll be like, drinks and stuff after. It's kind of like a fun thing.
Oh, nice.
Are you interested?
Yeah, kickboxing. That sounds great. I've never done it. So
it's a good workout. It's great. And like, you don't have to sign up for anything. It's literally like, it's just our way of saying thank you very much for, being a member here. And we want you to experience all the things we can offer. And like, we're launching this new thing, so it's exciting.
Yeah, sign me up. How do I do that?
Well, it's real simple. I can just sign you up right now. But I do need to know, are you going to bring a +1?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just need to know like their name so we can have it here, in case they're not a member.
Yeah. You should just put down Sophie. Is this girl that works out at the gym that I picked up, and I think this will like totally score points with her. If you know what I'm saying.
You mean like you met her here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's probably real exciting then.
Score points with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Okay. I can probably look up the name Sophie and you get the last name or whatever, but Well, I'll put you down with Sophie, and then for the event, it's going to not be at all.
Sorry?
Yeah, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to set them up, and your girlfriend, Julia, is on the phone, actually.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. What is this? What's going on?
Well, who's Sophie?
Sophie? She's just a girl that works at the gym.
That you picked up at the gym?
What do you mean?
Well, that's just what you said. So
You said
I was
you
just
picked him
clear.
up.
Yeah.
No, she's just a friend at the gym. What do you mean?
Would you like me to go back and listen to it again? Because I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, you said a girl I picked up at the gym, and he was all, oh, yeah, so people are meeting at the gym, and you're like, oh, yeah, and I'm going to win points with her. Why would you want to win points with her?
I just said that as a joke. With the guy was just asking, like, I just wanted to let him know that what is this about? Why are you on the radio? Like, why are you calling the radio?
Well, you know how we have, like, the Apple Watches?
Yeah.
Well, why at 2 a.m. was there a crazy spike the other night?
Why are you, like, I was just at the gym. What do you mean? I'm changing, like, my schedule, and that just happened to be when I went.
Working out at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, I told you, like, some nights I can't sleep. And that's when I met that Sophie person, and she was just there, and we just got to talking. It literally doesn't mean anything. I just thought that because I go there at night.
Why wouldn't you take your girlfriend to that class then?
Why is there a spike if you're just talking?
It's because I can't sleep. I was just like, you're being controlling. Like, why are you always telling me how and when I should, like, work out?
I don't think she's telling you that. Also, George, why wouldn't you invite your girlfriend? Why would you invite Sophie instead?
Because I should be able to, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not, like, doing anything with this person. If it's 2 a.m. and I want to invite this person to the gym, you know, then it's 2 a.m. That's because I can't sleep.
But the thing wasn't at 2 a.m.
I can't believe you're, like, calling the radio station and then just, like, controlling me like this. Like, this is not a relationship.
How am I controlling you if I'm just asking about a specific thing that you did at 2 a.m., which is, like, extremely alarming?
I just went to the gym because I couldn't sleep, and that's why I probably spiked on the watch.
It's obvious that you're lying. I'm not controlling. You're lying.
Yeah, I told you. I'm done with that. Like, I told you the other day. I don't know why you're going through all this trouble. So, yeah, I'm seeing somebody else, okay? I'm seeing Sophie, okay?
Ugh.
I'm tired of you, like, running my life.
Okay.
And she she lets me be who I want to be, you know?
The reason why Sophie even likes you is because of me, because of what I've done to, like, build confidence in you and, like, do the gym stuff. And now you're all, like, your ego is, like, big now.
My ego is, what do you mean my ego? I'm just trying to be me, and I don't like this, like, the whole controlling thing, like telling me when I should do things, when I should work out, when I should eat.
Well, cool. You can go and do whatever you want now because you're not under control anymore. You can be with Sophie because this is over.
Okay.
He hung up, Julia. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You just hung up.
Your intuition was right. Oh,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but you will find someone else.
100%.
You know.
And maybe even at the gym.
Yeah. I'm not going to go for the nerdy guy again, I guess.
Well, and then that part too, his self-esteem is probably, like, temporary. Once this girl Sophie gets bored, then he's going to go back to being, like, whatever and doesn't know what to do with himself. So it's all good.
Well, I'm glad I found out. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Yeah.
Olivia is on the phone today because she thinks that her boyfriend, Josh, of 3 years, might be cheating on her. So we'll see if we can help her out. Olivia, thank you for your email. It's always tough to come on the show this way, but it is, I mean, it's kind of our public service to help people out. I mean, nobody wants to be in your position, Olivia. So let us know what's going on. What's up with you and Josh? Why do you think he's cheating?
So I started a new job a few months ago, and I met this new friend who her shift overlaps with mine. And we kind of have started becoming really close. We've been chatting a lot, and especially before I leave for the day, it's like making work for me go by so much faster. And So that's kind of like the backstory on her. And then I've noticed Josh, hasn't really been around as much when I get home from work. And since I have a later shift, he's usually getting home from work before like I do or before I even leave. So he's just having to work later because they let somebody go. Like that's what he told me. But when he tells me that, I just like, there's something that's off. Like I feel like it's not true. And I mean, he hasn't been, super weird, but there's just like, he's not as excited to see me. It just seems like he's like always making excuses to get out of the house and stuff like that. But, okay, so the main reason I'm contacting you guys, the reason I talked to you about this girl that I work with now, and her name is Kelsey. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys.
Okay.
So after a couple of times of us hanging out, I was like telling her about Josh and us being together. And then she was like telling me about a new guy she was seeing. And finally one day I was like, oh man, I want to see a picture of this guy. Like you say he's so hot and you're obsessed with him. So she shows me a picture and it's literally Josh.
What? She's talking to your boyfriend?
Yeah, it was a picture of them. They were out at night. They were out at a bar.
Whoa.
And
does she know that's your boyfriend?
No, because I didn't know what to do. So I just was like frozen. My first question was, when was this taken? And it was she said, oh, it was on Wednesday night last week. And that's when I was working.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So then you know that he's cheating. You just want him to admit it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, unless, I don't know. I mean, that's basically it. Yeah, I just need to hear it from his mouth.
Because there are people like that you could literally show them a picture of them out with someone else and they would still deny it. Is that what you think would happen?
It could be. I mean, I've just never known him to do anything sketchy like this before in our 3 years. So I don't know what's going on with him, but I need him to just own up to it, fess up to it.
So did you say anything to her at all? Does she know?
No, all I could say was, I was like, oh, he looks cute. And then I kind of just made an excuse and got out of the conversation.
Wow.
And so she doesn't know. Yeah, she doesn't know that I know, and she doesn't know that that's my boyfriend.
That must have been hard to play it cool. I understand why you did that, though. Really, so you could I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't want to tip her off so that he tells him and then they can both create some kind of story.
I wish I would have. I mean, that's smart. That's the right way to do it. I would not have done it that way.
Yeah, but if she's your friend, she also should have been like, oh my God, and been on your side.
But she doesn't
catch him.
But she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
If she knew.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Olivia, you told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends them to you or to her. Either way, you're going to ask him about her at some point, I would imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Olivia is on the phone. She thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Josh, well, she thinks he is cheating on him. And I'm also pretty sure he's cheating. And I think everybody would be because of Olivia's story. So, Olivia, before we give him a call to officially catch him, why do you think that your boyfriend Josh is cheating on you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's cheating on me because I have a friend at work, a new friend, who showed me a picture of the guy she's dating, and it was my boyfriend.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Olivia didn't say anything to her friend at work or her boyfriend yet. And you really just want to get confirmation, right? That's why you're doing this?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm almost 100% sure he's cheating, but I just, at this point, I need him to say it. And if I confronted him alone, he would deny it. And I just need other witnesses. And I feel like this is the best way for me to do this.
Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. I'm going to dial his phone number. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Josh.
Yeah, that's me.
Josh, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm just calling to tell you, congratulations, Josh. You're this month's big winner.
I don't understand.
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a loyal customer and thank you for shopping with us. You have won 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates to be delivered anywhere in the 50 United States from our floral department. We just started doing delivery. We've got it's kind of new, improved, reimagined, and we're trying to get the word out about that as well. But you've got it for free.
Oh, okay. How does it work exactly? You said you deliver it?
Yes. If you know who you want to send the flowers to right now, I can pull up the form and I can do it in a couple minutes. If not, I can set up a time to call you back, or you can come down to the store.
Oh, man. Let's just get out of the way now.
Great. Let's start with the first and last name of the person that you would like to send them to.
I'm sending to Kelsey.
Okay. And anything you'd like to put on a card?
I'll see you tonight.
Uh-huh.
This time, no biting. There you go. I don't know if you guys do like emoji cons, but
I can.
Do like a little you know, that little winky face with the one eye.
Yeah.
The tongue out. Yeah, do that. Put that one in.
I don't need all the deets. I just want to say that's funny. And I'm glad you're in kind of like a fun thing like that.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I got that down, and I'm also just going to go ahead and tell you that your girlfriend's on the phone and she's been listening to that.
Hi, Josh.
The one that's not Kelsey.
Olivia?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. What's going on is that you just admitted to cheating on the air.
Josh, this is the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
And I'm Victoria.
And we have a segment where we try to catch people cheating, and your girlfriend thought you might be cheating on you, so that's what the flowers were about.
This is she's great. I just broke a glass.
Okay, so
this is a little dramatic. This is a little much.
Dramatic?
Don't think so.
You know what I actually think is a bit much is you cheating on me after 3 years of being together.
I'm sorry. I'm just really caught off guard here. This is like.
So why did you do it, Josh? Just be honest. I mean, now there's nothing to hide at this point. I knew you were cheating, so just go ahead and say it. Why did you cheat on me?
Can you just call me? Can we get off of this and you call me?
No, because you're going to be manipulative and you're going to try to gaslight me, and I need people around to hear this because I need to know.
This is so elaborate. I feel like throwing up.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, all right, Olivia. I don't know. I feel like this is so obvious. The distance between us has been growing from at least half a year. And I feel stagnant, and I felt like I have been suffocating. I feel like everything is on a schedule. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like our spontaneity is just disappeared. And everything that I do for you is nothing special anymore. Everything has kind of been just put on this expectation or this checklist. And even being intimate with you is this time, and if we don't do it by this time, then it's too late. And,
oh my God.
Even intimacy.
I don't give a about that. You are not going to talk about our intimacy right now. That's not where we're at. If you didn't want to be with me, you should have broken up with me. You don't get to just stay with me and then cheat on me. And you know what? I knew that he was cheating, and I wanted to put it out there on the radio. And so I've asked that this segment to be emailed to his mother. And actually, she loves me. So what? I'm recording this and I'm sending it to your mom, as we speak. And not only that, I did actually tell my friend at work, Kelsey, the one that you were cheating with. And now she's fully aware of who you are.
Oh.
And she's also a huge fan of this show. So she and I both together were what are we going to do? And she was you should go on the show and you should do this. So that's where we're at. So not only have you lost me, it's so funny because now you've lost her too. So you have no one. Oh, and your mom is about to hear what a you are. So do you have anything to say?
He obviously didn't have anything to say, Olivia. He hung up.
What could he say?
He hung up or he exploded. I don't know, because you dropped bombs on him.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, I kind of like lied to you guys a bit, but it felt worth it.
It's totally worth it. Not mad at all.
No,
You know, if this can actually not just catch a cheater, put a cheater in his place.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm glad y'all were there. And I can't wait to be done with him completely so I can just move on at this point.
Yeah, I think you will be.
I think you will be too. Again, I'm sorry that you were in this position in the first place, but.
And I have an idea for you, Olivia.
Okay.
The way you handled yourself. I mean, I think what you should do is also save that recording, and the next time you get in a relationship, play it for them at the beginning of it so they know they don't want to mess around and find out. You know?
Oh, is that playing? I forgot. I didn't need to play that right now.
So in other words, don't mess up.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. At this point, I will never be cheated on after that.
Amelia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend, DaShawn, for 8 months now, and she already thinks something is going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Amelia, sorry you have to come on the show like this, but what's up? Why do you think DaShawn is cheating?
He's just been acting differently lately. Like he's not been really affectionate, and when I do talk to him, he just kind of ignores me, and he seems really annoyed. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It feels like something happened. Something changed.
Okay. Did you ask him about it?
Not like really directly, I guess. I've asked like if he's upset with me or if he feels okay, but he just isn't. He doesn't really answer. He seems like he's like distant and upset. But I don't know. Like nothing really happened between us. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
That's frustrating.
It is.
It makes you feel a little nuts. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It makes me feel pretty weird. Yeah. Like I don't know what's going on, and I feel like I'm just kind of like talking into this. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, I do know very well. So have you started to do any investigation? I know it sucks, but have you started to do any investigation on your own? Like, is there something that you may suspect could have happened or any other signs that you're seeing?
I haven't. No, not really. Like I haven't like looked at his phone or anything. Like I don't know. Like I looked to see some like comments on his like Instagram, but there's nothing there. Stuff like that. Like I don't know. Like he doesn't. Like nothing's really changed except for how he's talking to me, and I thought things were like going okay, but not anymore. Like he used to be like really fun, and like he would like really pay attention to me a lot, and he'd always like answer my calls and text right away, and now it just feels like I'm annoying him.
Okay, that sucks.
What has he been doing? Like, has he been going out with his friends more? Is he spending more time at work? Any of that, or he's just feeling annoyed with you?
Yeah, it seems like he's been really busy. Like he's like, well, I've just got a lot going on and working more. Like he said, like a friend is back in town or something. I don't know.
Okay, so it just kind of seems shady to you.
Just kind of shady, and like I don't know if he's like cheating on me or if he's like I don't know sad. Like if he is really busy, I don't know. He's not talking to me. Like my intuition, like I know there's something going on, but I can't figure out what it is.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Amelia is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 8 months named DaShawn might be messing around, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky reward member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Amelia or to somebody else. But before we do that, Amelia, why don't you just give us a real quick breakdown of your situation again?
Yeah, we've been dating for 8 months, and things were going really well. And recently, he's just been really distant and not responding to my texts and emails. And when he does, just seems really annoyed.
No. That's so frustrating. Yeah.
All right, are you ready for us to call him?
Mm-hmm. And rude.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named DaShawn.
Jubal, that's you, man.
Is this Dale?
Hello? Yeah, it's from What Grocers.
Hey, DaShawn, what's up, man?
We're all here. Hi.
Wow, if anybody didn't know, DaShawn calls the show all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all calling me. I'm
guessing you know.
That's right.
Oh, man. DaShawn, I'm guessing you know why we're calling.
Man, yeah. I would have been happy to speak to you guys, but I know this is not a good call for
This
me.
is the To Catch a Cheater, man. And Dale, you know that your girlfriend, Amelia, is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean you talk to them all the time?
I call up the show and, we built the rapport. We built like a relationship, we just talk about different topics and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wait, you were on the To Catch a Cheater before?
Something like that. Yeah. So I'm guessing you heard the dirty little secret I did a couple weeks ago. I'm sure that's probably why you called me right now.
Did you hear that, Amelia?
No, I didn't know that he called in for a dirty little secret. But what was your secret, DaShawn?
This is gonna. Y'all think y'all should tell her or should I tell her?
You should tell her.
You should tell her, man.
What?
Me?
Somebody needs to tell me.
Yeah.
As much as we love you, this is on you, bro.
Yeah, and you messed up, too.
I thought you had my back. Oh, man.
We hold you accountable.
It was it's a long time ago. It was a situation, with a family member with your aunt.
Excuse me? Start at the beginning. Like, which?
You just spit that out so quick, Dale.
There's not a lot of explaining.
And, you got to rip the Band-Aid right off. You can't just go it slow, man. Yeah, it was a situation with your aunt a long time ago.
We've been dating for 8 months. It couldn't have been that long ago.
8 months is a long time.
Oh, come on.
What? You were a grown man. 8 months is nothing.
But, yeah, you know your aunt, Emily, some stuff happened there, and, I kind of...
No, I do not.
You know how she is. You told me how she was.
Oh, you can't put that on her.
Personal conversations about, how she acts and things she does, so...
Excuse me?
To be honest, it's been awkward ever since, remember when we was at your dad's house for his birthday and, everybody was there, stuff like that. Like, she was, I'm pushing her back. Like, I'm not trying to deal with her. And she was still coming on to me, after that. I was uncomfortable. Like, I regret everything. Like, I'm not proud of what I did. I sincerely apologize. I got to just be honest with you. I should have never done it. And I'm sorry. I love you. I don't want to be with nobody else.
DaShawn, are you saying that you my Aunt Emily at my dad's party?
No, I didn't. No, I never said that. We did it before your dad's party. I'm saying that your dad's party.
No.
When she was there, but because I didn't want any dealings with her, I didn't want nothing to do with her. I regretted it. I regret it to this day. With every piece of my soul, I regret it. And the reason why I mentioned your dad's party is because she was still coming on to me, and I didn't want no dealings with her or any other woman for that matter. The only person in the world I want is you. I'm a man. I made a huge mistake. That's why I said I didn't want to be a victim about the situation. But she did seduce me. I was weak and I fell for it. I should have never fell for it. But, we've been through a lot since then. And we grew closer. And we got all of these plans and goals that we're building together. And I don't want to lose you. And I don't want to lose this life for anything. And I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. And I swear, this never happened again. I'm sorry.
This is insane.
Did you grow closer? Amelia, you said he's been acting all kinds of weird and avoiding you.
Well, yeah, I have been acting a little weird lately because, I've been wanting to tell you and I don't know how to tell you, and I just wanted to get this off my chest so we can move on with our lives.
Okay. Well, you didn't get it off your chest. I called the radio station to talk to you. So maybe next time you're going through something, instead of avoiding me, okay?
Well, I messed up, and I'm sincerely sorry. And can we just, talk more about this in private? I love you guys, Jubal, everybody. I love y'all, but I think I need to address this privately, and if that's okay with you, Amelia.
Yeah, I think we have a lot to talk about.
Dale, keep us posted, okay? And Amelia, I'm glad you found out.
And stay away from Aunt Emily.
What?
Yeah.
Man, oh,
Thank
God.
you, guys.
Wow.
I'm glad we got that out. Yeah, man. Emily, she's ferocious when she wants something.
Bethany is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been dating her boyfriend Dustin for 2 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Bethany, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Dustin might be cheating on you?
Oh, well, it's kind of a crazy story. Basically, Dustin and I have been together for 2 years, and we've had, a pretty good relationship. I mean, it's been work, but, all relationships are work, and I don't ever really have any doubt that he loves me, which is really important.
Yeah.
And there's just certain times that I see him look at me, or just, little things he does that lets me know that he's always thinking about me, and so we have a good foundation. So even though there's no major problems, about a year into our relationship, I did catch him cheating. I saw text messages.
Oh.
And I will say that, he admitted it right then and there. He was like, yes, you're right. I've been wanting to tell you, and it's done. It was only one time. And so it did take a while for me to trust him again. And, that was a year ago. And it's been pretty good ever since. But now there's this moment that happened, and I am freaking out, kind of.
Okay. What happened?
Okay, so I just was 2 days ago, I was just, checking our mail, and as soon as I saw this, I just was I need to call the show immediately because I don't know how to handle this. Basically, I was just mindlessly opening a letter, and it was addressed to Dustin because I was just opening our mail. I handle, our bills and everything. And my heart's saying, it's a court order for a paternity test.
Whoa.
Oh. Does it say who's asking for it?
Yes. The name was there, and I probably can't say on the radio. I've never heard of this woman in my life. I even tried to look her up on Instagram and Facebook. I couldn't really find anything. I'm freaking out.
Did you? Yeah. So you haven't confronted him yet, have you?
No. I don't even know how to.
You don't have any clue that he might have a kid out there or anything like that? Or that he's involved in a court thing at all?
No. I don't know what I can do other than going through his phone again, and I really don't want to do that. I just don't want to re-traumatize myself. Mm-hmm. And so I just want a different way to approach this. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, it's I just want to know why. We've been through so much, we made it out to the other side. If he did cheat on me again, or when he cheated a year ago, if this person is pregnant from it, or had a child, I don't even know if this is the first person he cheated on me with, or if there's another girl. I'm so confused. Is there a 1-year-old out there? What? Right. Happening.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, it's a big one. Bethany is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Dustin might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from our store just for being a loyal customer. And it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Bethany, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Bethany, why don't you run down your situation for us again real quick?
My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years. A year ago, he did cheat on me. We were very responsible about, how we handled it. We went to therapy, and we've been great. But 2 days ago, I was going through our mail, and I see a court-ordered paternity test, and I'm freaking out. It was addressed to him, and I just want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know what the truth is.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Dustin.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Dustin, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations and thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's winner.
Okay, I won something?
Yeah, the flowers.
Yeah, okay. Flowers. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Not sure if you know this or not, but every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us just for being such a valued and loyal customer. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value.
Wow. I won that.
Yeah, congratulations. And again, thank you for shopping with us. And it is all free. And the first thing I would need will be the name of the person. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and you'll be off the phone and they'll be getting flowers.
Okay, so the person that's receiving the roses, her name is Bethany.
And a last name on that? Got you. Okay. And would you like a card included with that?
Yes. Okay. No matter what, it's always you and me. Always.
Great. Got that down. And at this point, I'll let you know it's not a grocery store at all on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal.
I'm on the radio right now?
Yes. We do a segment on our show that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Bethany, is actually on the phone. Mm-hmm. And I think still has some questions.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Wow. Okay. You saw the paternity order, didn't you?
Oh, so you know.
Yeah, buddy, I did. And, okay, so you knew about it already. Because I haven't even shown you the mail.
But I've known about it for about a month. It's from that same girl that we talked about before. It might actually be true. It might. Her name's Alicia. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed right now.
Okay. I'm so confused because you told me this was one time. I mean, it's so. First of all, there's that in the back of my head. Okay, that's pretty rare for that to happen. Like, it's like, what, did she know she was ovulating? Like, this is crazy. Even worse than that, it's like, you shouldn't have kept this from me. You know?
I know, and I'm so sorry about this. I didn't mean to keep it from you or anything like that. I was just trying to ignore it because it just seemed like I feel so just I don't know what to say. It just
guilty.
Yes.
You don't know what to
guilty.
say. Like, I don't know what to say.
So wait, so did you cheat?
It was a year ago, and we talked about it. It was one time, and it was we've been through it and everything like that, but it just keeps coming back now with this paternity test. And here's the thing, Bethany. I don't think it's mine. I really don't think it's mine because I've seen pictures of the kid. It just don't believe that it's mine at all.
First of all, I don't know why you're calling it an it. It's a child. Very likely to be yours. And, like, how is our life going to change if you're, like, a dad? Like, what am I supposed to be involved in this kid's life? Like, this is crazy.
I don't know. I f***ed up, and I'm so sorry about this. I don't want this to mess us up. I don't want this to ruin us. I know I have to take that paternity test because she's definitely starting to come after me for money too. And she wants that paternity test because she's going to want some child support. I just don't know.
Like, of course she would. Like, if she has a child from you, I would also want child support. Like this is your responsibility. Don't put it on her.
Bethany, do you think you could stay if it is his, would you be willing to raise somebody else's kid with him?
I don't even know. Like, my head is spinning.
Yeah.
Bethany, I promise you that it was the one time, and we talked about it. We went to therapy together about it, and I know that I up, and I did not want to go down that road again, and I didn't go down that road again. I've been spending this whole time making up for that one mistake, and now, because of that one mistake, I'm probably going to lose you anyway, and I don't want that. I don't want to lose you, okay? Please just believe me on that, and please just hear me out and just work with me with this. Please, I'm begging you. You can even come with me to take the test. We can find out at the same time together. I'm not trying to hide this from you. I don't know why I didn't tell you about it before, but I don't want to hide it from you.
Obviously, you guys have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess first things first, right? Just find out what's going on with the paternity, and then you guys can take it from there.
Yeah, I have a lot of thinking to do.
It doesn't sound like he has cheated since the time that you knew about, but obviously there's a lot. So
Yeah, yeah.
give us an update and let us know how you guys are doing.
We will. Thank you so much, you guys.
Good luck.